Hi Gemini, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are new to my channel. I appreciate you being here and I hope wherever you are in the world that you are having a good day. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, welcome to your Gemini Tarot today. That's way too many. Gemini Love Tarot, Gemini Love Reading, messages from your person, a reading where we're going into their feelings for you, thoughts, intentions, what you might need to hear, see or don't see coming. Is anyone making a move? All the playlists are linked in the video description below. Your readings, Gemini, as well as all 12 zodiac signs, all signs tarot, collective love readings. If you are a twin flame readings, and they are back. Readings are timeless, so trust the timing. And yeah, last thing, I just wanted to remind you, if you see, hear, suspect my content, you're hearing it, seeing it, suspecting it, and it's not here, obviously. If you're not hearing me here on my verified YouTube channel, it means someone's taking it. Keep those emails coming. My email is in the video description, also on the About Me page. And I just want to say thank you to those of you that have messaged. I really appreciate it. In this climate, protecting our content, our channel is extremely important, and I couldn't do it without you. So thank you again. Let's go, Gemini. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Gemini today. Please show us the cards. Aho. Whoa. The Knight of Wands in reverse. The World card in reverse. Yeah. Whoa. The Seven of Cups is here in the upright. So, this is somebody that you love. Okay? That's clear. Two of Cups is here, and it's your overall energy, Gemini. Right below it is the Seven of Cups. Somebody who's struggling with commitment. For some of you, this is really clear, and it's not going to be for everyone. I'll bring through what comes through, so, you know, what is for you. But I do want to bring this message through. If this is around platonic and or physical, and you're just wanting to know how they feel about you on that level, like the deeper level here. How they feel about moving things forward, because the World card is here, and it's in the partnership placement, it's in reverse. So it's a validation that this is where we are, that there's some delays, there's some issues. And it's connecting to, literally, to the person here today in the Seven of Cups, like the commitment issue energy. The World card, but it could be connecting to other things around this commitment too, where if somebody would need to move, or there's some other level like marriage or a family energy. It could even be that there's something kind of in this World card that is also not complete yet. Okay. Five of Pentacles is here, and it's where their energy is quite strong. The Ace of Cups is here. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, yeah, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. So it's obvious that somebody's struggling. Ace of Swords in reverse, you need clarity, because it could be that somebody hasn't been honest or they made some decisions that weren't good, but it's like being in their head. Like what do you want? Because the Ace of Cups is also here, and the Two of Cups, and these are energies of, well, it's water energy, obviously. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, a new beginning, feelings. What are the feelings here? Could be connecting us to marriage. And look, it's right below that Knight of Wands in reverse, which can be an energy around physicality, you know, should that be the case. But it's also an impulsive energy. And it's right on the other end of the Seven of Cups, the struggle, and the Five of Pentacles telling me that there is some kind of pause or loss or worry here. Like the health of the relationship. Wow. Well, I tell you what, the truth is coming here. Nine of Cups, I'm looking at you. Looking right at justice. And Nine of Cups, looking at justice here. Look, Two of Cups, Ace of Cups. So there is a validation for me around feelings. The truth. It's what you want, because this person has clearly been struggling with the commitment energy. They've been in their head. I'm feeling like this is what is here. I need to bring in some more. Okay, so it's also really clear. Look, the Five of Cups is in reverse. The Lovers is here too. Whoa. Okay. Well, yeah, it's kind of a game changer, isn't it? So this Five of Cups energy, look, it's connecting here also with our Five of Pentacles. And it's a 55, first of all. And that is an energy of change. It's also an energy for me that validating that there's been some conflict and that there is a new and better path emerging here. So this is a 55. That's like changes coming. And I'm looking at you, Two of Cups, Lovers card, Ace of Cups. Is somebody getting out of their head and their commitment issues? Are they ready to make these life-changing decisions? It's very clear, pun intended, that for a lot of you, it's directly connected to marriage. Now, again, that's super specific, but I do want to validate in the Lover's card, commitment. And this is your energy, Gemini. The love between you coming together. The self-actualization around this person. I mean, look at it. It's right here in the middle of the Two of Cups. And the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment. This, maybe some conversations that you had or have been unfinished, because that thing about justice too is it could be that there's something they need to make right here. Maybe why it's taking so long, or there could be other reasons, obviously. Because there is an apologetic energy that's coming here. But somebody also wants to move past that. And there is an energy of loss here. And again, this is somebody who's worried about this. And I feel like it's both of you to some degree, but it's like coming in around this person that you're waiting on, the Two of Wands. So clear. So clear. Right here with our Seven of Cups. Again, that energy around them making a choice and getting out of these commitment issues. So what is that choice? Because the World card connects me to the Two of Wands. And that's in reverse, because this is life-changing decisions. This is even also, I want to say, if, super big if here, maybe it's not your message, but if it's your message, if there is a third party in the way of a karmic situation, person, or what, that's also here. I've got to validate that with our Justice card. But this choice you're waiting for them to make, perhaps literal around travel toward you, or again, it could even be a relocation, moving toward marriage, moving toward bigger commitment is really, that's here. But if we're looking at other things that are not finished within that World card, they're getting finished, you know. So again, whether it's distance, obstacles that are there around money, other contracts, you could say. The Magician is here as well, which I am liking for you. Oh my gosh, yeah. Two of Swords is here, and it's in reverse. It's the Moon and Libra energy, and that's definitely a validation of this person, like being in their head. There's indecision here. It's like, come on, get out of this energy. Do you want this or not? And for some of you, it's like, well, do you want to get married or not? Do you want to move in? What is that? How do you feel? It's all here. And by the way, this minor arcana energy in the Two of Swords is connecting to the Ace of Cups, to the relationship, possibly marriage, feelings, new beginnings. And that Knight of Wands, again, I feel like maybe some bad decisions that were here as well. The impulsive energy. But if it's around the physicality, it's all connecting us to the Magician. And you're in this energy, Gemini. Actually, I want to show you. Page of Wands is also here, as you can see. Two in Virgo. You both share Mercury. And look at our card today here at the Tarot Closet on YouTube. You can see there is a octopus who lives at the deepest part of the ocean. And deep feelings. You know, there's a key there, like that to be revealed. All the elements are here, of course. Sword, cup, pentacle, wand. Because the Magician can get really focused and make things happen, like turning visions literally into reality. Connecting both to the solar plexus chakra and the throat chakra around the communication. But also like wishes, movement, like really major movement here in the Magician energy, new beginnings, the potential. But somebody needing to get out of this Page of Wands energy, indecision energy, Two of Swords in reverse, Seven of Cups energy, upright, Ace of Swords in reverse, and start being honest here and speaking up and being clear. Page of Wands energy, yeah, it's like this is what they want to do, but it can sometimes be connected to, you could say like an immature energy or just trying to figure some things out. It's really clear that the person you're waiting on is coming here with the truth and clarity, and I feel like more. And if you wanted to know how they feel, if you wanted those feelings revealed, that's really clear for me. Wish fulfillment, what you want to hear, Nine of Cups. As well, 1 cup shy of the 10 of Cups. Had you built a life? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Who's holding the 10th cup? Well, we can see it here in the 2 of Cups. The bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man. That is just not surprising either, because it's indecision. It's like kind of suspended. This is around timing for me. Major Arcana, of course, and getting out of indecision, because it really just feels like it's been a pretty strong, like, only time will tell energy. It's been like uncertain. There's a lot of uncertainty, I feel like. There might even be some power struggles here if it's around something that somebody else would have to do, like, for example, in the World card, relocate or make some major life-changing decisions that they don't want to make or are scared to make. There is a conversation, it just goes without saying. There's, at some point, and it's pretty clear, it's here, you need to make a decision, and also together. That's an energy in the Lover's card. Connected to the heart chakra, of course, and this is Archangel Raphael. And as I talk about pretty much in every reading, Archangel Raphael is connected to the heart chakra, but also the throat chakra, which is directly connecting to you as well. I love I speak. I love you. Look at our 2 crows here in the card. Connecting. And the heart is in the bird bath, which is sustenance. It's cleaning. The heart is there. It's still red. It's like fixing some things here too, which it is connecting with justice because they are worried. And I want to validate if this is around marriage. Specific message alert here. I do want to validate this energy of the Lover's card. Justice. The 2 of Cups. We could even be looking at some kind of justice of the peace energy. Now that's super specific, but it is coming through. Wow. Yeah, look at this. So the 4 of Swords is in reverse, which I like because it is a validation that there's some kind of pause or something that's been going on here. But this reversal energy is also this energy of like, okay, I don't want to wait anymore. And it's also connecting with the person here that I feel like is getting restless to move, to make a move. So I do want to validate if you've put any ultimatums forward or there's been discussions that haven't really led to anything, because it is someone you're waiting on. The Hierophant is here in reverse. I like that because, well, it is a card of commitments, contracts, relationships, and partnerships. And even if it's connecting to what other people think, or somebody who's trying to like make someone else happy by doing things the way they say they should, like expectations. This is like, I want to get out of that. I want to do what I want to do. So getting perspective, getting out of the Hangman, going into the Death card, which is not here, but that is the energy, and making some major life changes here. Getting that World card in the upright. So completing the cycle that's also connected to something else. It's like I'm trying to work it out energy. The 3 of Cups is here. The Page of Cups is in reverse and the Empress is here. My gosh. Gemini. There is a very emotional kind of reunion energy coming through. So whether you're not talking at all or you're just not having, it's been really complicated. Whether it is in person, via message, email, just even in the real-time energy we're in of the pre-Mercury retrograde, we're already in it. And remember, if you're not here in real time, it's moot, really, because it doesn't matter, because you're here when you're meant to be here. If you're drawn to the reading and you're here and you're still in the reading, it's definitely for you. Page of Cups energy reverse here with the Page of Wands. Yeah, that's like why things are where they are, because it's sort of like an emotional immaturity. It's kind of led to where things are now. But somebody coming in here with an emotional availability in the Empress, and somebody who's ready for long term, who wants to either restart or head in this direction. Communication, speaking the truth. Timing, the Empress. Look at this. My gosh. It's also a 3, and it's connecting here with the 3 of Cups, and that's a 33. And for me, that is a strong energy of like things unfolding and changing. It connects me to the Magician. Anything is possible here kind of energy. Around timing, for sure. Has somebody been ready and somebody hasn't been ready? Has somebody been available and somebody else hasn't? Well, yeah, what the specifics are obviously specific to you, without sounding too redundant. With that said, it's just really clear that this energy is very much shifting. The Empress, the Lover's card, the Magician, the 2 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and Justice even, and the 7 of Cups energy of somebody who has been struggling with that. Let's bring in some Oracle, which I'm not reading in reverse, by the way. No, bottom of the deck. Truth. For me, this is truth. Look, it's a lake. Bird is looking at the reflection. So it has that mirror energy, moon energy, also even the 7 of Cups. And this is coming to a 5. Again, it's around, here it is with the other 5. There's just a lot of that energy here today. It's around the communication. It's getting out of the conflict energy. It's looking at things like for what they are. Sometimes we're afraid to look in the mirror, and that is connecting around this person for sure. 5 of Pentacles upright, 5 of Cups in reverse. This is the truth. So it's also like this energy of this is why it's taking so long to either be ready or to make the changes they need to make, because I love you and want a life with you. I want this life with you. So that's also what's connecting me to the apologetic energy here, because somebody is looking in the mirror. Raven is here, like going within, introspection. I also just want to validate shadow work energy. It is here. And if you are a twin flame, again, I know it's not for everybody, that energy is here too. Raven, the Empress, the Lover's card, Justice, the 2 of Cups. And the soulmate energy is here. It just goes without saying. We have the Star here. I mean, it goes without saying, it's a very hopeful energy. Renewal, super strong clarity. It does have that energy of written in the stars energy, meant to be, but also like stars aligning. There are some clouds here, but not very many. The stars overpowering it, overpowering that, and that's the clarity. So kelp is here. You can see the kelp here in the water. It's all connected. And I do want to validate if there are other people involved that may even have played a part in kind of how things got here. I kind of feel like there might have been some, might still be going on, like some grapevine kind of energy, like where there's talking amongst other people that is interweaving, like connecting to you all. But it's also around, yeah, I feel like people on the positive side around both of you that are maybe helping bring things together or bring things to light. Woman is here. Divine feminine energy around that. And obviously connecting us to that energy quite literally. We also have a rabbit here. Hase, as we say in Austria. Rabbit, Hasehar, bunny. Around new beginnings. There is a cup here. It's overflowing. There is a butterfly, which is a transformational energy. Also in this energy, this divine feminine energy, yeah, that's connecting me here with the Empress as well. An energy as well, a strong intuitive energy. Also connecting with that High Priestess energy. And yeah, the last oracle here is flight. That is a divine number. Communication, timing, messages, movement, literally the flight. So we could be, if this is, I want to validate, if this is around literal travel, it's a validation. It is also around communication for me. And things also moving again, movement, like taking flight. And that really is an energy for me as well. And connecting to the World card, like uprighting it, which by the way, that is also a 3, of completing the cycle, moving forward, life-changing decisions here. This is just really clear. What the specifics are, again, are going to be really specific for you, but there is movement here. That's not even a question for me. The Tarot Closet. Love messages from your person. Bottom of the deck. What is this about? I made a wrong decision. Is that connecting with this apologetic energy and justice? Is there something you need to make right? Could be for sure. Obviously, it's here. They're validating that. And that's also been coming through, really. With our 2 of Swords and our Ace of Swords in reverse. Where are you at in this connection? Because they just sent a message and I have not let you go. I'm making a plan to come to you. That's already really clear. I want to be honest. Justice. The divine feminine energy and the woman card, the lovers, the Empress, the Star, the 3 of Cups. I mean, what they want to say to you here, it's just really clear. Gemini, I love you. I want a life with you. I want this life with you. You inspire a love in me I never knew. Destiny. This is the Star energy here. Like knowing. Fate and destiny, like met for a reason. Destiny's intertwined energy. I'm sorry I hurt you. So that's clear. That's also coming through here. In the apologetic energy, look, it's here with Lake, with them looking in the mirror here, looking back at what they haven't wanted to see. And wow, yeah, this is a pretty important message because it's coming through in the last love message again. But there's a so here. So I'm so sorry I hurt you. I want to be honest, you inspire a love in me I never knew. I made a wrong decision. I have not let you go and I'm making a plan to come to you. Gemini, wow. That is your reading today. Thank you for joining me here at the Tarot Closet. I'm sending you love always, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another Tarot Closet reading soon. Until next time.